Recording. I thought I had a coffee. Oh, I do have a coffee. All right. Yum. Okay, let me see. I'm coming. Let me see if everybody can hear me. Hi, everybody. I expected there to be more cats here by now. Where is... hang on, let me go look for somebody here. Mom's still not in here? Where'd she go?
She went in the bedroom.
Oh. Hey, come on, I know you don't want to be in here. You too, buddy. Come on. Come on, this isn't the plan. Come on, pal. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. Have you seen the kittens?
Huh?
Sprout? Drizzle?
No.
Okay. Come on, kids. All right, now let's see. Oh. Hang on. And yeah, that looks pretty all right. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here if we can. All right. Well, here we are. It's Mailbag Day. I'm hoping that we get some kittens to join me in a minute or two. Once they realize I'm in here talking. Oh, here comes Till. So that's good. Yeah, you said it. Okay. Come on over here. So the big news this week, after fixing the dishwasher, or rather getting a new one installed, is that Serenity has an adopter that's approved. And I haven't actually spoken to them yet, but I understand they're on the Discord and that DJ has. So that's just really great news, and I think that she's getting picked up. I think DJ said the 20th or 21st, something like that, which I guess is probably like next weekend. Yeah, that sounds about right. So that's the plan, and we're really happy about it. I think Serenity is just going to be a fantastic cat for the right person. You know, she gets a little bit anxious when there's a lot of other cats around, but can just be fantastic if she's kind of got a quiet space to go to when she's overwhelmed, and she's very snuggly. You know, she just loves to hang out with her people, and she plays. I mean, sure you guys have seen her going wild in her room on her toys. So just perfect for the right adopter, and I think that's what she's found. So it's fantastic. That's the only big news, though. Otherwise, there's not too much going on this week. So I think we should jump right into it. I think today's mailbag is going to go pretty quickly because we've got 2 letters and we've got 1 box from the B&B sisters. I'm sure maybe you've already noticed. And other than that, it's all like Amazon directly shipped stuff. So that stuff typically goes pretty quick because there's never any letters in it. You know, maybe we get a note and that's about it. So I think that's probably not going to take us a long time today. We'll see. And I was hoping, in the meanwhile, to get visits from, mostly I was hoping for a visit from Cal, who's out right now and loves to be out and actually needs to spend more time out now that she gets along fine with everybody on her part. Now, not everybody loves her yet, but she is unbothered by cats hissing at her, and just wants to sort of be out and around. Most of the time she kind of follows me or hangs out as close to me as she can be. So I'm surprised she's not in here already. But hopefully she comes around before mailbag's over. We'll see. And also we've got Drizzle, who's settled down right here next to me, next to the sign that says adopt a kitten, how appropriate. Hi, because she is a kitten that needs to be adopted. Now Drizzle's one of the ones that does not want to be friends with Cal, at least so far. But when Cal gets hissed at by Drizzle or by any of the other cats, Till also tends to hiss at her so far. Doesn't bother her at all. She doesn't get up close to them then. She just continues to walk or whatever she's doing. Like, all right, so we don't have to pay attention yet. Hey, Till, what was I just saying? Let's see how she's responding to that. Yeah, just walked away, like I said. Hi, you want to come sit over here? Okay, so we do have two letters. One is a postcard, and it is from Amish country, Pennsylvania. I'm familiar with, semi-familiar with Amish country in Kansas, I guess. I think Amish, they may be Mennonites, but it's so, from an outsider's perspective, it's basically the same thing. I don't really know, and I guess probably not a whole lot of Amish viewers, but I have been to in Kansas a few times, especially because outside of Wichita, it's actually kind of a drive. There's a salt mine that's right in that area too, and we've done the two of them together a couple times, and the salt mine is fascinating. And so are the Amish. Okay, so anyway, this says, hello, Dr. DJ and Mr. A. Happy New Year 2024. I love Callie's tale and glad she passed it on to her kids. Hope you and DJ are doing well, along with all the furry butts from Jess and Diane from PA. All right, Jess and Diane, thank you so much. That's really sweet. And yes, I am too. I was really happy when the kittens were born and it turned out that they also had missing tails, because that just means it's genetic and it's pretty good news. I hope you can see some of this from the ceiling camera, but she just comes right up to everybody and rubs up on them. That's her first impulse, is to sort of rub up and be friendly on everybody, just like Sprout does. So she gets along great with Sprout. Teaspoon's still a little bit wary, but I caught him this morning actually grooming her for about 3 seconds before he quit. See, now this is Sprout, who's going to rub up on everybody. Till, I think, has been just a little bit angry about the continued presence of these kittens in her life. So, or maybe she's just angry about the fact that Drizzle tends to be a little aggressive for her. Not, aggressive in like a mean way. I think she's trying to play. But at any rate, I expect Till to also hiss at Sprout, just guilt by association or something at this point. All right, let's keep going here. This is a Mailbag Kitten Academy. Ooh, from Finland, apparently. All right, let's see here. I didn't get out my letter opener, but that's okay. It's just the one. I think I can use my finger for this one, right? Let's see. Maybe I can't. A little overly confident in my letter opening ability. Okay, well, it says Hauska Jula, I think, something like that. Assuming this means something to do with the holidays. Oh, there's also a postcard that says Haiva. Eula. I suppose that's Eula because it's Yule, right? I assume the same word. Okay, we'll try that. From Finland, Haiva Eula ja onalista. Oh, Uta Wuta. Okay, I tried. Dear Teaspoon. Aw, postcard to Teaspoon. It says Mailbag Kitten Academy addressed to little Mr. Teaspoon. And it does kind of look like him. It says, Dear Teaspoon, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year for you. Kisses and hugs for every day. Christmas greetings from Meerkat and her mom, Mary Ann. Well, thank you. That's adorable. And then you also sent this letter that has a whole bunch of shiny cat stickers in it. It says, Hi, Mr. A, Ms. DJ, Faculty Eddie, Logan, Ari, Custard, Magnolia, and Teaspoon, and classes Serenity, Sprout, Drizzle, Wellington, Squall, Till, Callie, Monday, Julian, Gregorian, January, Holiday, Friday, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. Christmas greetings from Meerkat and her mom, Mary Ann, from Finland. Yes, all right. Well, thank you, Mary Ann and Meerkat. That's really sweet. Cute cards. Sorry I butchered your language. It's not the first one I've done. So, all right. Let me double check to make sure that we are coming through okay, and then we will dive into the rest of Mailbag. All right. It does. I don't see anybody complaining, so we must be all right. Okay, good enough. Okay, well, in that case, let's dive right in. Like I said, I think most of this will go pretty quickly. I'm going to start on this side because we're hiding the bear in the fact that that's where Sprout has settled down for Mailbag, is in the bear bed, which has always been a big favorite here. I'm surprised because I think when I put out the unicorn bed that's very similar, nobody really took to it. Maybe it's location. You know, they say that about real estate, and I think cat beds count, right? Okay. This says, attention, Millet and Sydney, so I assume that's who sent it, and not that it's very late coming to them. Ooh, all right, let's see. Is there a note, though? There's not a note to go with it, so it's just Millet and Sydney. What are these? Oh, funny cat hand towels, and we have an orange one and a black one. Interesting. It claims to give you the companionship of a cat, add fun to your bathroom and kitchen. Well, let's see. What are they? Because they have a weird shape, for sure. I wouldn't have thought they were towels, but so they are. All right. So it's got this little, it's got like a stiff part here at the top. This is thick and padded and has little arms on it and a silly face. And then it's got this hanging body with a tail and legs. And I guess, oh, and there's buttons here. I see, so you can roll it up, I presume, like you might do to, if you were going to maybe, I don't know, try to put it next to the sink like a fancy hotel. No, because you can't roll it up that way. This must be to hook over your towel bar then, so that's it. So yes, I can hang them in the kitchen on the towel wrap bar, and then it's the oven door handle, okay? It gets a lot more use for towels than anything else, though. So I suppose that what we do then is we put the bar through here and then snap. I'm having trouble getting these snaps to snap for me, but they will, I'm sure. Wow. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And then they can have their little feet hanging over the bar and this hanging down. You can dry your hands on it. That's a very cute idea and a very silly little kitten and very solid snaps. It does not want to go anywhere. Millet and Sid, thank you so much. Till, thank you so much. Aw, look how cute this is. So we have a little black kitty and a little orange kitty. Those are going to be so cute. I'm going to put them up on our towel bar and see what DJ thinks when she discovers them. Okay. Millet and Sid, thank you so much. All right. This one just says Kitten Academy, and I always have trouble with these, so now it's time to get out some sort of a utensil here to help me out. Ooh, I see donuts. Yum. I don't see a note to go with the donuts. Is it in here? Aha. Okay, the note says, Mr. A, please deploy for the timey-wimeys from the B&B sisters. What? All right, thank you. You have another box right over there for us to get to. But this is for the timey-wimeys. All right. You say, please deploy. They are a little young so far to figure this stuff out, although they might like to just sort of sit around it. I'm just going to write timey on it, and then maybe we can save it to deploy when they are ready to toy. They have, a couple of them, not all of them, have started really trying to play with the toys that are in the room. The spring, of course, is a classic, but I've seen them sort of trying to pick up the balls and carry them around, which is nice. It's nice progress. So they're getting there, but they're not 100% there yet. But they're learning every day, and it's really wonderful to see their progress. Okay, I took that from over there because I forgot what I was doing. We're trying to clear this so that we can see who's behind it. So, let's see. B&B Sisters, thank you. We'll have more to thank you for, I'm sure. Oh, okay, this is just addressed to Kitten Academy. It's some kind of a cool cardboard scratcher. Looks like a horseshoe or a magnet or something. Dear Mr. Andy J, Happy New Year. You can use this cool double-sided cat scratch pad. How it fits may be a hit for the new kitten from Madam Amy. Oh, thank you, Madam Amy Lotta. Folding cat bed. Oh, well, Okay, I guess it's got kind of a track in it. Let's see what it looks like when it unfolds, because I can't really picture what the other side would look like. These sides are just the same, of course, but then it folds down, and it must have like a racetrack shape to it when it's open. I thought I could just do this. I'm trying not to cut the sides of it too much. Now, Teaspoon, here's that ball, and he is a ball track lover still. That's still his favorite thing to play with. Hey, Till, you do not. It's okay, buddy. I got you right here. We're cool. All right, we'll tell her to go away before we tell you to go away. She's been, like I said, she's been getting a little bit angry about the kittens lately. I think she's like, why are you all still here? I'm done with you. You're weaned. It doesn't even matter if they're hers or not. There we go. And that's what it is. Look, it's got 2 ball tracks in it. And these are the same balls that came in that grass toy that he likes so much still. I bet he's going to play with this right now. But we can give it to somebody else because he's got so many of them now. Buddy, what do you think, huh? Let me check your colon while you're standing here. Oh, yeah, you feel fine. Okay, good. Well, he's still a ball track fiend. That's perfect. Madam Amy, thank you so much. All right. Now we can use this box to put this stuff into. Perfection. And we can open. Well, let's move these over here, and then we can open the big box, and then you guys see on this side a little better. Was that you? What are you saying about it? I don't know if you guys can even hear him when he meows, because I've got the mic. But he did just meow at that ball. I've lost my knife, as usual. I know it's got to be right here, and I'll see it when I stand up, but I don't see it now. I've lost that little green knife like a million times, but it it always comes back. Ooh, that is a very, excuse me, it got a little something in my throat. Oh, I can guess who this is from, but this is interesting because this is different now. This is the same ball tower, the original cat toy ball track, it says, and it does seem to be that. Interesting. They've put 2 balls on each level, though, which is not the way the original works. Normally, I would take 1 out of each side because they don't go as well when they have another one to run into. But you'll have Spare. He wants to play with them right now. And a marshmallow bed. So you put the 4 ball tracks that are in here in the marshmallow bed together, and we hardly even have to read the note, which is stuck on here. Weird. Dear Callie, we hope you enjoy many snoozes in our favorite bed. Aw, love Tahini and Flair, like you may have guessed. They always send the ball towers. And let's see if there's a separate note for those. Is there? Hi, now Sprout's getting up to investigate. Well, it doesn't appear to be, but that's okay, because we know what's up with these. Obviously from Tahini and Flair, they're in the same box, and obviously for Cal's kids. So this is a cool color of marshmallow bed. Till, maybe you should go to your room for Mailbag for the rest of Mailbag then. I think she wants to play. She's all wound up to jump on something or somebody. But I don't think that message is coming through clearly to everybody else. And Sprout, I don't think you need to be in this box right now. Come on. We were trying to get this out of the way, out of your way specifically, and now you're in it. Okay. Here, we can put this in here for the moment, and I think I can just kind of push this back that direction. And they can keep jumping into it if they want. But now we've cleared the path to the bed, and there's nobody in it. Just perfect timing on that. Cats. Wow, really, though? Where did I put it? Okay. Thank you very much, by the way. I really appreciate that. Tahini and Flair and Co. All right, this is also from Millet and Sydney. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have socks that are very cute little cat socks, and It looks like another of the towels. Wow, we got a whole set of these things now. This one's more of a tuxie, where the other one was more sort of black with just a white spot, but this guy's got mostly white body and also the same super thrilled expression. But as Millet and Sydney didn't leave any kind of a note, did Phil? Yep, still no note. That's okay. I mean, we know who it's from. I think that's the most important part. So thank you guys so much for the wonderful socks and the wonderful kittens. Towels, yes, to put on our oven. I mean, towel rack. That's what I meant. Okay. Moving right along. This is addressed to Callie's Tinies. Okay, these three can all be friends. Look, she's going to get licked by, I hope you can see that. She's getting licked by Sprout, because Sprout is friendly with everybody. She's the super friendly sister. And Millet is the, although, you know what's funny is last night I was playing with them in the bedroom with a feather toy on a string, like we do. I do that mostly for Teaspoon, who likes to chase that around now. He gets really crazy about it too, but it was Sprout that ended up catching it, and she was growling and like you would expect from Drizzle. I had to double check to make sure it was actually Sprout that had caught it. She was growling and trying to play keep away with everybody and trying to go hide with the feather toy. So I guess there are times when she gets stuff that she really wants to have for herself. Oh, your tail's so long. My goodness, and sleek. So this says, a time-honored tradition for new kittens to get their own mice from Joe and Haffers. And these look like the long-tailed mice. And I see time because the timey-wimeys. And yes, these are long-tailed mice that are kind of crinkly, and the cats do tend to enjoy. They have a little rattle in the end too. What do you think? This could be yours. Okay, for now I'm going to put it in here and put it with the timey-wimey's endowment box. And we will get all that sorted out in due timey-wimey. All right, Joe and Haffers, thank you so much. Oop. All right, good enough. Just toss that right on over. Okay. Next up, another Millet and Sydney. Oh my goodness, you guys sent everything. What on earth is this flat one, though? Oh, it looks like another towel. What a selection. Are these for us or are these for adopters? Because I've been taking them all out and now I don't know for sure. And there's so many, it's starting to feel like, I don't know, maybe they are to match the kittens. I mean, not exactly by color, but very cute nonetheless. So here we have a classic tabby with a, I'm sorry, more of a mackerel tabby with green eyes like Eddie. So it's a perfect Eddie. Oh, somebody was a little worried about that cat coming for her. What do you think? Oh, now Sprout's tail's all poofed up and she's walking back into the room real slow and looking towards, I guess the face on that was a little too realistic for her. What happened? How did that cat get so flat? Okay, she looks very suspicious right now. She's going to sniff it. She's sniffing it. Okay, what do you think? And she's got her back all up too. It's okay. It's not a real kitty. Now she's looking into the box of, wow, she's still all got her hackles up. All right, well, she'll settle down in a minute. Let's keep rolling here. What does this say? This says Kitten Academy. Okay, but I do see a note hidden in here. Oh, well, this looks related. This must be from the B&Bs. Yes, it says, "Hi, Mr. A, please deploy for the timey-wimeys from the B&B sisters." Okay, now I'm starting to understand with the donuts. We have a donut shop cardboard house. Well, all right, I will put the donuts with it, and now I think we're starting to see a theme emerge. I just want to take a look at the side of this real quick, one side of it anyway. I hope that's what this is. Aw, well, that's cute. Look at that. The colors are fun, too. So I think I will, for now, I'm going to toss it over there, but then we'll put the donuts with it, and then they can all be deployed together. And then I think that will make some sense. Okay, How did this fit in here, or why doesn't it fit in here now? It's exactly the same length as the box, and this little piece must have been folded over. No, like that. Okay, there we go. All right, now I got it. Perfect. Okay. B&B Sisters, thank you for that. This was super heavy, so let's see if we can just open it where it is. I'm assuming it's got to be litter or food or both. Oh, it looks like food, but there's a sheaf of notes in here, so what's that about? Aw, hi, Mr. A and Dr. DJ. Thanks very much for the beautiful Christmas card from Birdie V. Aw, thank you. All right, and a second note that says the same. Oh, thank you, Birdie. Birdie V has sent us 2 cases of Nulo, which is exactly the staple food that we're feeding everybody, although this reminds me something that I have to mention. Cal's kittens upstairs have not been eating Nulo yet. In fact, I give them some almost every day, and Cal and the kittens both ignore it almost every day. I don't think it's many cats' favorites, but it's good for them nonetheless, and they do eat it. But what they have been eating like crazy is that solistic pate for kittens that was sent to us from the Weruva people. They're so nice to have done that. They sent us like giant boxes of it, and I pulled some out because it's for kittens. And I was trying to get them started eating, just like a week ago. It seems so long ago because now they all eat just fantastically. But I started them with the RC mom and baby cat that we usually use, and they were kind of like, eh. And again, some of this might just be because they were starting and they didn't know. But I also tried them on this solistic pate, which again is the Weruva stuff, and they really went for it. It's extra soft too, and like mushy, and not only do they really like it, but then since then, every day I've been giving them some Nulo, and I've been giving them some of the RC mom and baby cat. They basically don't touch it. The RC does get eaten. This stuff, not at all yet. But I'm slowly going to try to push them to this as they get a little bit older and more experienced with food. One thing that we're definitely trying to get them away from, though, is nursing on their mom. So it's convenient that she gets along so well with everybody and is unbothered and likes to be out. That way we don't necessarily have to put a suit on her. She wants to wean the kittens as much as we want to see them weaned at this point. Doubly so because I think that the fact that they're still nursing on her, we've seen some milk kind of vomited up here and there. Like they're basically over it at this point. A little bit earlier, I think, than most. Not that that's a bad thing. So, yeah. Thank you for this. This is, like I said, this is going to get used. This is what we feed as the staple for everybody here. And that is very generous of you. Thank you so much. From Birdie V. All right. Now, just a couple more. Like I said, this is going to be a fast one. It has been a fast one, hasn't it? Yeah, pretty quick. We got 2 more packages there, and then the B&B Sisters one is on the bottom, so I guess we can get to that last. All right, going to have to use a knife here. There we go. What on earth? Oh, it's some kind of a very colorful blanket. Is there a note in here? There's not a note. Send to Kitten Academy. Well, let's take a look at the blanket. Look at those colors. Oh, I think it says teaspoon on it. How cool. Those are great colors for teaspoon. Look at that. Oh, blue eyes, little teaspoon face, and it says teaspoon. That's a perfect little blanket for him, too. Oh, well, DJ's going to love that. Thank you so much to our mystery teaspoon sender. It doesn't say anything on the outside or the inside, so that's all that we've got. But if anybody wants to take credit for it, you know how to reach me. And I really appreciate it. It's super cute. I will put that over here with the stuff that I have to bring around the house. Now, that's completely uncalled for. Do you see how she just doesn't react? She kind of looked away like, I'm not looking at you, not going to make eye contact with the angry lady. But she didn't get up or panic or anything, and she's not going to escalate it. Really good cat behavior there from her. You don't have to keep acting like you own the entire first floor, because you don't, okay? You don't. You're a guest here just like they are. And soon, I know you'll find your home and your friends there. She gets along with other cats just fine. I mean, otherwise we wouldn't have her out right now. I just think that she's been feeling a little bit of stress lately. Some of it might also be because I've been trying to limit her food to keep her poops good, and she might be feeling that a little bit. I know how that is. It's easy to get grumpy when you're not getting all the food that you would want to eat. Okay. This is addressed just to Kitten Academy as well. Is there a note? Something. Aw, dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, this is my second little New Year's gift for the cats. You can use it how it fits. Thank you for everything you do, from Madam Amy once again. All right, Madam Amy has sent us a box that says pet toys. All right. Not very specific, is it? Let's take a look using one of our many missing knives. Well, it's wood. It's wood, and it's in some parts. Oh, it's a turtle. I can see that, right? You can see that that's going to be a turtle. Now here, this will make it even more obvious, because it's got this piece that goes on top and makes it into a ball track. And I'm assuming this is a little separator that goes in the middle so that it's tall enough to see the ball in there, which looks like so. Oh, we might need more than... Nope, that's not it. Okay, this goes somewhere else because these are the balls, the little wooden ones. That's really cute. We've got a collection of stuff downstairs that's waiting for deployment that's like various kinds of animals. And I think this is going to go just great with that. So I won't put it all the way together right now, as much as I would like to see Teaspoon checking it out. Turtle Spoon. So thank you so much, Madam Amy. This is cute and quality, and it looks like that all the kittens could enjoy. Of course, the kids upstairs not quite ready for something like this yet, because they're still pooping everywhere. Every day it seems like they're going to figure it out, because they use the litter box great, and some of them have even been using the adult litter box with the clay litter in it that their mom uses. But then some of them still plenty of messes. Too many messes. So I'm hoping that they get that sorted out soon, because I know everybody always wants to see the cheese. I think it's time to deploy a fresh cheese for all of them. So yeah, hopefully soon I will feel like they have got it together well enough for that. I don't think it could be much longer now. They're very smart kittens. Like, they seem so far ahead of the curve in so many ways. What are you doing, Tease? Here, you want to sit right there? I got to slide this over. So, oh, I didn't get this back in there. I think this is just sort of a bonus. Here, I'll still put it back in there. All right. Now, let's see. We know who this is from. This has got to be from the B&B sisters, just from the look of it. Even if it didn't say Beatrice and Bernadette on the top like it does. It is the classic B&B Sisters box and decoration. And let's see what kinds of blankets are in store for us today, as well as the usually pretty unique toys. All right, there we go. Teaspoon, what you looking for, bud? Oh, and a note right on top. Nice. Fancy note. Looks like some fancy rice paper, and it's a little tiny orange kitten with blue eyes under a blanket. Very pretty watercolor. Hello, Mr. A and Dr. DJ. Happy New Year. Also, congratulations to you both on your newest addition to the faculty and your cat family. May you both, along with the rest of us watching, have many wonderful years with Teaspoon. Enclosed are lots of blankets, toys, and food from the B&B sisters, Beatrice and Bernadette. Yes, of course. So there we go. Beautiful card. And we're starting out here with a blanket that feels like a wool sort of blanket. It almost feels like real felted wool. Like we don't see that very often. So that's extra fancy in that sense. Wow. And probably extra warm too. And it's got these cute little cartoon kitties on it that are in reverse, on the reverse. So we got the negative and the positive apparently. It's like a battery blanket. I almost want to look at the label, but it's probably like just a short nap fleece or something. I don't know. It's nice. Teaspoon's trying to climb in that box, and there we go. He got it. Not always the best at climbing stuff. Okay. Next we have. All right. Which end is up? Oh, there it is. Okay, I can see it now. What is it, though? I see a kitten. Wait, is that right? Yeah, because there's a cat over there. It's hard for me to make the whole thing out from this angle. I see a big cat head, but I can't exactly. Oh, he's watching birds. I see bird and two birds. Yes, okay, it's a cardinal and then another, it's a boy and a girl, cardinals. And the cat over here getting ready or checking them out, I guess. Is he behind a window? Kind of looks like he might be. That's really a cool scene right there on the blanket. Teaspoon, are you looking for that? You want to check out the bird? He's checking out stuff. He must smell the catnip toys in here or something. Oh, sorry, buddy. Okay. And as usual, let's see. We have Popsy. It's soda pop. Wow, that's a stretch. There's a tuna here. It's a shark. Simon the shark from Instagram's most famous cat wearing a shark hat. How about that? Wow, I'm a poet. Okay, sunscreen, very important for the skin, from Deborah Ann Marie Studio. Very cute. Purritos spicy micey flavor. Spicy micey flavors, that's cute. We have a turbo bird mouse. Okay, doesn't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is because it's got the head of a mouse and the tail of a bird, and it's got a rattle in it. That's interesting. They seem very interested. There's a crocheted fish, the little angel fish that's like a cyan and white angel fish. Look at that. Very cute. I know by the way, I need to get one of those, the mice, the gray mice toys that what's her name? Was it Mural that used to chomp those, or was it Rue? It was Mural, right? Now I don't remember which one was the one that would just chomp the mice until they were crushed, the toys. But I think that she would do that from the way she was playing with the feather toy last night with these guys. Every time she caught it, she would just like gnaw on it. So I wanted to get one of those. I know we've got a bag of those gray mice, I think, over in the toy drawer. I'll go check that out. This is blue and fuzzy. It's a little blue fuzzy. Two little blue fuzzies. We have big ears is what it says, and it is in fact a mouse with giant tufted ears. Oh, wow, they're not just, it's not just feathers. I thought the ears were just feathers, but they're actually furry and they're folded over and there's little ears in there. Can you see that? They're as big as the mouse. How cute. That's really cute. Oh, this is a great little toy. It's a bird with a bell and a clip on it, so you could put it on the end of any one of your cat wands with a little clip, and these little curly feathers are super cool. I don't think I've seen that very often. Here's another, almost the same idea, but without that same feather. This one's brown, and this might be another. Ooh, this one's got interesting gray floral pattern on its body and a long tail, also with the clip and the bell, so perfect for a wand toy. Here we've got a set of felted fetch mice. Oh, these look like something that you might really go for. What do you think? I thought Cal might run right over here for that. So we got these. These are balls with feathery boa tails. As usual, we have some shiny betta fish with feather tails. Teaspoon's checking out every single thing in detail. Here we have the natural, and it is sort of a natural colored Tweety bird. Oh, from the makers of the original Turbo Scratcher. I see. We've got a unicorn with stripy legs and a dazzle unicorn, yes. There we go. This guy looks like one of those fuzzy balls, except he's got eyes and a big nose. And he says, "I'm hairy." Well, he certainly is. He looks like a hairy too with that face, but he's also hairy. It works both ways. I see what they did there. Here we have jellyfish that are purple and blue. Very cute with their little jellyfish bits there. Don't get stung. Okay, we'll have to get Loganberry here for you. I don't think that actually works. That's just an urban myth, right? About peeing on a jellyfish sting. But if it did work, we've got just the thing for it. Okay, you can play with that right there. Here we have Cape Cat Kettle Cooked Fish Chips, the original version. It really does look like the Cape Cod chips. Oh, but instead of a lighthouse, it's actually a cat if you look closely. That's clever too. We have Snoreos. That's adorable, and it's got an Oreo-type cookie with a cat sleeping on it. Snoreos. They must have so much fun making these things. All the different, I guess it's mostly Kitty Bells that do those, right? No, I guess not, because they're from various brands. All right, here we have Flat Mouse Frankie, but it does not seem to actually be a flat mouse. He's actually quite three-dimensional, but he is crinkly like the flat mice are. I think they will like that. We have Land O'Cats Kitty Cream. Aw, that's cute, and it's got a little bowl of cream with a kitty like resting in it on the front. Wow, look at that. There's still plenty to go here. We have fur mice. No rattles. I'm surprised. But they are fuzzy in a way that kitties love. This is an adorable little bird. He's just so fat and fuzzy, and he's got like this tuft coming out of the top of his head and this weird, like almost duck foot tail. He is really cute. Look at that face. I hope you can see it okay. But then look at his hair. It just stands straight up. It's so silly. Okay. Wow, somebody wants those mice. Do you want me to pull one of those off of there for you? Or do you want to help pull one off? You like the white one? Here, take the white one. Here, right here. Oh, there you go. All right, we have, Yao Catnip crayons, a classic. We have the little Charlie sparkly balls here, still always called Charlie balls. It's been a long time since Charlie was here, right? I mean, plenty of other cats have liked these just as much since then. I don't know why the name sticks, but there you go. We have a bag of fish, very realistic fish. Oh, look at those, like minnows, and those all kind of look minnowy. But there's also at least one goldfish in here. It looks like a bunch of various colored sort of minnowy things. And oh, even this one, now that I have them out, looks a little more minnowy than goldfishy. Very cool. And crinkle fish with crinkle paper. Oh, that's a big box. Let's take a look and see what these crinkle fish look like. Here, let's just find out. Oh, there are 3 of them in here, and they are very crinkly. Various colors too. Look at this one here. That's cool. I like that design. It's just real clean and classic looking, and the pattern on there is nice, all of them. Yeah, classy little fish. All right. I can't fit them all back in the box, though, because I'm not cool like that. And we have another set right here of more crinkle fish, now that we know what those are. And we're down to more blankets. Oh, look at this. That's beautiful. What are these guys doing, though? One of them is scratching. Oh, they're climbing all over a sofa, apparently. Is that one in the middle jumping off the sofa, falling off, oozing? I can't see him too well from this side, but I see the big calico watching what looks like a couple of kittens just rampaging on a sofa or a chair. That's really cute. And the colors are old-timey-wimey. Oh, I see a third kitten too. I didn't see from the back, the little white one on top. Somebody likes the catnip in those crinkle fish. Go ahead and pull one out if that's what you want. You can't put your head in the box, though. She's actually going to stick her entire head in that box, and it was too tight to even fit the fish in. Oh, now she's going to pull out one of the fish. Really cute. I just heard a weird click from that camera. I better make sure it's still actually running. It shouldn't be clicking unless something's going on. Oh, yeah, somebody said it's frozen. Wow, it must be rebooting. I didn't know that camera had that problem. I know you guys can still hear me, though. And you can probably see that blanket better from the top camera anyway. And I do see the camera's working. Let me check to make sure it's back on the stream. Those cameras have been so reliable. That's a shame to see that happen. Okay, yeah, we're live, though. That's fine. We got it. Interesting. The microphone's hooked up to a different camera, so that's fine. Okay. Next, we have... is he upside down? These are, it's a little hard to see when you're up close. Like from a distance, they're beautiful, and then up close, you're like, that's some weird abstract pattern. But there we go. We've got kittens, I see. It looks like just a pile of kittens, really, from here. We've got this big black and white one on top, and this little guy over here, and another one there. And they're on like a furry blanket, I believe. And these blankets are all so soft. Somebody likes the crinkle fish. Who knew? I'm pretty sure that's a new one to us. I don't think I've seen those crinkle fish before, but wow, Sprout is all about that one. Do you want one of your own, kiddo? Do you want one also? No? If there's three in here, there's three kittens. You want the orange one, orange guy, or is that just a little too on the nose? All right. Wow. I didn't expect to be deploying any of that right away. And as usual, the bottom of the box is filled with Nulo. Perfect for the kittens, as I've said. That's everything. That was a lot, too. Those fish, look at that. What a crazy hit. Huh. Let's see. I'm assuming some people are going to want to look those up then. Bite-resistant and breathable linen, not lemon. It says pot aroma, P-O-T-A-R-O-M, pot aroma, and it does have a logo that's like a little kitty that does look like a pot. So I guess that's what it is. Pot aroma brand, crinkle fish catnip toys. Very cute. 7.8 inches. All right. All three of them are digging into those fish. That's a good fish right there. All right. I'm going to take the food out, and then I'm going to put the rest of everything in here so that it can go down to the basement easily. Oh, look at that. I can put the food in with the food. Oh, too perfect. B&B Sisters, thank you again. You guys take wonderful care of us. And the kittens. Yes, the kittens. So. Okay. Dropping stuff. Throwing stuff around. Packing material. All right, the blankets. The toys. Don't give up on your fish now. You were the one who picked that. Teaspoon even. I don't think I've seen him really tear into a toy like that, have I? All right, the card's got to stay out here. Beautiful card. Excellent. All right, well, let me get this stuff put away in the proper locations, and then I will come back and say thank you once again. Probably when I stand up, we'll find that green knife. Oh, hip. There it is, right next to me the whole time. Okay. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. I got to turn this microphone off before I forget. I think it was just the one cat where the snaps were so difficult, because these other ones are snapping right onto the towel rack. I wonder if I can fit 4 on one. Probably not. They look ridiculous. Maybe I should put all 4 up temporarily. Let's see here. I'll take a picture for everybody too. Cal's following me around. She's over here watching what I'm doing, making sure I do it right. Yeah, it's just the orange one that doesn't want to snap. The other ones snap very easily. All right, well now we got it though. Those are too silly. They're not all the same shape either. Like especially the Eddie one is a whole different shape. That's interesting. Okay, let me put the mic away before I forget. Should be back on the regular mic now, I think. I'm going to try to bring all this downstairs at once. we go. I wanted to let Serenity out for today's mailbag, but she was out this morning, and then when I went upstairs, she was like, please let me back into my room. I've had enough of everybody else. So that's why she's not out right now. All right. Well, I was saying it's going to be a short mailbag, but it's actually an exactly on time mailbag. So that is perfect. And I guess I'll leave you all with Teaspoon. Thanks again, everybody. Wonderful, wonderful stuff for these cats and kittens. Wonderful news about Serenity finding her adopter. Now it's just Drizzle and Till and Sprout. Feels good. Oh my goodness, where's this recording at? There we go. That's it.